Hi, it's Michael here, and welcome to our little trip down to Golden Valley Tree Park, just south of Ballingup, near Bridgetown. It's the largest arboretum in Western Australia. I didn't know, and we didn't know until we were coming back from Walpole earlier on this year and saw a sign. Margot looked it up, and it said on the internet that the best time to visit is in May. So we went down in May to go and see this park. This is a lovely large mulberry tree that's been left to do its own thing, and Margot's telling me that it's 102 years old. And as I crossed the grass to go and meet with her underneath the tree, this tree is part of the Bibbulmun track that crosses from Albany and goes all the way up the coast into Kalamunda in the Perth Hills district. And you can do a long walk if you wish, or do what we did and just do a short walk in part of it. Here she's telling me how wonderful it would be to have lunch underneath here and have people just sit. There she is on the track. And then she's going to poke her head out from behind this tree that's changing colours from green to yellow. In Australia, we don't get a chance to see these kinds of colours happening. Not everywhere anyway. Only places that have got exotic trees. All the natives remain pretty much unchanged throughout the seasons. So to see this is quite unusual. And here we're looking up, and you can't quite tell in the video, but there is the odd leaf falling gently to the floor. Acorns. We don't see acorns in Australia. Anyway, it's on an old property, and the property is dated back to 1890. We stayed in Bridgetown, just outside of Bridgetown, at a bed and breakfast, and went down to Bridgetown to enjoy a morning walk, and we found that there was a market stall down there. And the other thing we found out while we were staying at the bed and breakfasts is other residents told us that there was a garden display going on this particular weekend. So we looked at the market and then investigated more about this garden display, as we knew nothing of it, and it was private residences that were open to the public for just that weekend. And because we're in the hills and in the country, all the properties are large, extremely large, and those who are interested in making gardens get involved with this little exposition. So here's someone's property. I don't know the name of the owners, but you pay a nominal fee, and you can come and see what they've done to their little world. Roses and some other flowers and things, but we were most interested in the deciduous trees. Margot's got roses here at home, but here's a line of maple trees. Now, a week earlier, this would have been full of colour above, and you still have some. You have quite a lot as you come round the corner. Here's a red something or other fired up towards the sky, about to lose its leaves, but as I tip the camera down, we end up with this beautiful carpet of colour. Look at that. Isn't that just marvellous? As I said earlier, we don't see these colours in Australia. Everything stays basically green. So seeing such a dramatic change in leaf colours is exciting. I know there'll be watchers of this that go, well, that happens to us all the time, but we don't get that. And the 60 hectares is set amongst a rolling set of hills. So you get mist, you get sheep, you get long-range distances that you don't normally see in the cities. Isn't that just a wonderful scene through there? And this is one of the final shots I took of Margot, just enjoying the glory of the rolling hills and the changing colours of Golden Valley Tree Park. Thanks for watching.